Alright, welcome to I Am Jesus Christ. This is the ultimate savior simulator. So welcome. We are Jesus Easter Day. On this holy Easter Day. Do you know why they're called holy days, by the way?
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was
When
God.
you speed
He
hours
was with
training
God in
up...
the beginning.
When you
Through
spend
him all
hours training
things
up
were
a
made.
Pokemon.
Without
Well,
him
we're not
nothing
really
was
playing
made that has
Pokemon
been
today.
made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind.
Yeah, holy days are
The
holy
light
days.
shines in the darkness,
That's why they're called that, by the way.
and the darkness has not
Instead
overcome
of,
it.
like, Pride Month. We used to have Shame Month, by the way.
The Word became flesh
Shame Month, I think, started with Easter, I think.
and made his dwelling among us.
That's a joke. That's just a joke. God, I'm gonna have to turn it up once we get it. I'm sorry. Oh, wants me to read this, I think.
Lord appeared and said,
Oh, Tycho, he's doing it.
Joseph, son of David.
And this
do
is
not be
the
afraid to
Immaculate
take Mary home
Conception.
as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit.
Baby in a manger.
She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save
Yeah, I really
people
will have
from
to
their
turn this up.
sins. And she
Oh,
gave
let's be
birth
quiet,
to her
I guess.
firstborn, a son. She placed him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them. And there were shepherds
Oh, that
living
was
out in the
Mary's
fields
birth.
nearby, keeping watch over their
Wait, that
flocks
doesn't
at
make
night.
sense.
An angel of
But
the
she was
Lord
born as
appeared
a
to them
human
and
being,
said to
so
them,
she can't have
"Do
been
not be
born
afraid.
without sin.
I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people.
Get rid of the
Today in the
and,
town of David a Savior."
what does the AI say? Help me. What is the Immaculate Conception? I'm like 8 months into this, by the way. I just, like, I had my own come to Jesus moment, like, in October. Okay, the Virgin Mary got pregnant with Jesus by the Holy Spirit. So that's what happened, apparently. Yeah, I'm not, like, Catholic. I don't know this stuff.
Your time has come at last.
Okay, I really have to turn up the music.
You must seek out a man by name
Our
of
time
John
has
the Baptist.
come.
He resides in the neighboring
Find
area
John the
many
Baptist.
baptismals daily. He shall serve as the starting point of your journey
Okay.
to bring hope, life, and a new birth of the world and to
Oh, I,
man.
like, feel weird inside already.
You alone are the hope of the world. A soul light
That's
that
a good
must
sign, I
shine
guess.
in the face of darkness. Now please seek out John the Baptist.
Yeah, I don't know anything about anything, by the way. Oh boy. I know the Old Testament, like, pretty well. I don't know the New Testament, like, very well, though. I could tell you all about Elijah, but pretty much nothing about Jesus. I'm basically a Jew, almost.
Jesus
Yeah,
wondered when his
almost.
father had last seen John the Baptist.
Oh, they have a quest to find our father, okay.
Hello, Jesus.
Where's John the Baptist? Where is he? I have a dream. Where can I find John? Yeah, Jesus
That
doesn't have a
is
voice
truly
actor.
something, my son. May the Lord be with you. I don't know where John is, but go, ask Mary.
Alright.
She may know more.
Wouldn't Jesus just, like, know where he is? Why do I have to ask people? Why didn't the angel tell me? Pretty pretty sure that's what happened.
Many people
Or
have
he just,
attempted
like,
to
knew
write about the
because,
things that have taken
like, God
place
told him.
among us. Reports of these things were
At least
handed
I can
down
run
to
at
us.
least.
There were people who saw these things for themselves from the beginning. They saw them and then passed the word on.
There are several
mind,
Catholic.
I myself
Yeah,
have
I don't know
carefully
many
looked into
stuff.
everything from the beginning. So I also decided to write down an orderly
I don't know
report
about any of that,
exactly
like,
what
honestly.
happened. I am doing this for you. I want you to know that the things you have been taught are true.
Okay. If this is the Mary, the mother of Jesus. And apparently her conception was immaculate. And I didn't know that. Yeah, like in October, do you remember when I was an angel briefly, by the way? And also a sheep for like a week.
What is it, my
I
child?
wonder why that stuff happened, by the way. The angel approached me in a dream. It said the time has come, I must go and find him. He is preparing the way. He has shown me the way.
We have also been visited by angels throughout our lives.
You
If the
remember
angel
those
has
were
spoken,
bottles.
you must follow. My heart has known this day would come.
Someone doesn't spend a lot of time here yet. Okay. Do you know where I can find him? Is he still in the wilderness?
I was at the market the other day.
I guess
and
I did
heard
turn the
fruit
music off,
stand
by the way.
seller Joachim talking to his friend about John the Baptist. It would be best to start your
Okay, we have
search
to
there.
go to the fruit stand seller now. Yeah, I gotta turn the music on if this stream gets taken down, like, whatever. We still have sound, at least. I hope so, because people have said that the soundtrack in this was quite nice, actually. Maybe there's like a bug because it seems like the music broke at some point. Hang on a second. When I was in the menus, like the music stopped completely. And I don't know where it went, so I gotta restart the game. John the Baptist is a furry guy, the tinfoil hat, or crazy hermit. A funny guy. It's always the crazy tinfoil hat guy, that, by the way. It's like the person you would like least expect. It always happens like that, doesn't it? Like your local space demon has a come to Jesus moment. And no longer does porn anymore. Yeah. And now we're playing Jesus games on the stream. Okay, the atmosphere is much better.
Jesus, gazing upon the wrecked stall,
Hi,
was
Deanna
consumed
B,
by
hi.
thoughts. What happened here?
You know what's
Perhaps someone
heretical?
else has seen something
I think you
significant.
are.
I'll ask around.
Yeah. What are you gonna say to that one, by the way, Mr. Lover's Lab? What are you gonna say to that one?
You look tired.
Have you have to
Clearly
talk
you
to all
need
the
a new
store
pillow.
owners, as?
I'd rather not talk about
I don't
it.
need a
I
pillow.
don't want the Romans to destroy my stall too.
Hey, the Romans are just going around and destroying everybody's livelihood. Typical Roman
How's your
behavior.
family doing these days?
Ugh. He dresses in goat hair and was one of those the Edmontonite hobos. I'm one of those hobos too, by the way. I am obsessed with the apocalypse, honestly. I always have been. It started with, like, the Mayan 2012 thing and the Herald camping stuff. Anyone else get fooled by Herald camping into thinking Jesus was coming in, like, 2012?
Special offer. 2 bowls for the price of 1.
That was my OG come to Jesus moment. And it lasts for real long, though.
When I started setting up my goods, it was already like this. The Romans destroyed Joachim's stall.
It ran up to
I
find
don't know what
somebody
he did wrong.
courageous enough to speak up. this guy doesn't know anything.
As always.
Oh, I appreciate the attention to detail in this game mode. I'm a massive history nerd, honestly. And I'm a pretty massive, like, Roman Empire nerd, too.
I saw a caravan passing through this.
Yeah,
Yes?
I'm a Roman Empire weeaboo.
Oh, it was terrible. The Romans came here and literally destroyed Joachim's stall.
The Romans
They
made
wanted to
a lot
punish
of
him
concessions
for
and
his
kept
ties
trying to
to
get the
John's
Hebrews to
disciples.
beat
Joachim got
themselves.
injured, but managed to escape.
Yeah,
towards
because
the
they
sheep
kept
pen.
trying to rise up
I
and
haven't
destroy the
seen him
Empire.
since.
And that's why the Romans, like, killed all the Jewish people, like, 100 years after this game takes place. Maybe, like,
The
30
Roman
years,
occupation
like, in
brings
60 AD
tension
or
to our
something.
town.
In the Great Jewish Revolt and whatever. The Romans really didn't like them very much. Oh, well, I have that meditation. Okay,
Jesus
nice.
found the place the merchant was talking about.
I was wondering
He
if
knew
I
this
had
was
any
where he
magic
had to look for
powers.
answers.
Okay. Yeah,
Jesus
okay.
saw the
I
blood
have
and
magic
understood.
power.
It could only be Joachim's.
Joachim. Found out the magic light trails. Okay. God, I wish I had, like, magic light trails, like, to take me places. Yeah, I have to... I kind of have to navigate without any of this stuff. I guess a cell phone is pretty close to having, like, magic, actually. Oh, this yellow circle is the area I'm supposed to be in, actually. Okay. I have to use my detective vision to find Joachim. The Huns are cool. It was pretty cool when Attila the Hun was turned back by the Pope, like, at the time. Yeah, he, like, came up against the Pope by himself, like... And he just ran away, like, scared of him.
The market
Yep.
is especially busy.
That
this
was pretty cool of Attila the Hun just to run away like a big baby.
Jesus.
When one an
Oh,
army
it's you.
guy, like, can't
I'm
confront him.
relieved it's not the Romans.
Anyway, we found
The
Joachim.
wound isn't serious. I'll manage. The Romans
Yeah, they
wanted to
beat the
punish me for
snot
my
out of
ties
them.
with John's disciples. I escaped, but left my friend at the farm. Could you warn him? The Romans might go there.
Good, we see what the form. Okay, yeah, we have to find John the Baptist anyway.
Thank you, Jesus. John is somewhere along the Jordan River. His location changes often, though. My friend at farm should
Okay.
know more. He will guide you.
You know, when you read the book, it just kinda sounds like he goes there. There was a lot of walking, like in the olden times, wasn't there?
Jesus the Messiah, the Son of God.
People didn't just teleport around, apparently.
I will send my messenger.
Kinda sounds like it when you're reading the books and stuff.
A messenger is called.
But then you
out in the
realize there
desert.
was a lot of talking and like
Prepare the
walking
way for the
around
Lord.
like,
Make straight paths for him.
You saw how crazy the Pope was and was like, I don't want that. It wasn't a problem for like Genghis Khan later, by the way. Yeah. Attila the Hun. He was a big baby. He was kinda like, oh
Peace
my
to
god.
you,
He wasn't
traveler.
even cool.
How may I serve you?
Okay, what is the owner of this farm?
An urgent errand, you say. May I know the reason?
I come with a message from Joachim.
Then you have come to the right
He's very
place.
sus,
He
this
is in
woman.
the pantry beside the workshop, preparing goods for the market.
Apparently this game uses AI voice
Go in
acting,
peace,
by the way.
and may your message reach him swiftly.
You can't really tell, by the way, that most of the voice acting is AI. I mean, you can kind of hear it, but yeah. It's not as obvious as, like, someone like me using it. Hey, where is the pantry? What does a mud brick pantry look like? Yeah, my dad vision isn't helping me. I would assume the door would be open, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, these are like clay brick furnaces. Oh, let's see over here, maybe. This looks like a workshop.
Can I help you?
Okay, here he is, I think. I must warn you about the Romans. Oh god, that's a really big info dump about the Mongolians.
Or believe that he is crazy.
Also, where is my cat, by the way? Hold on a moment, my cat has disappeared. Let me try and fix this. I guess I'll turn it on and off. Yeah, there's always something with this stream, by the way. Always something with this stream, honestly. Oh, hey. Let me test it. It seems like it's popping up. Okay. It shouldn't be disappearing, though.
Yes, I know him
I need to watch John the
I've been
Baptist.
following his work in the wilderness recently and was baptized by him myself. Are you seeking his location?
I am seeking his location, Mr. AI voice actor.
You can head out of town to the east, near the market, and
I need
continue
to
following
find him.
down the path, and then enter the wooded area, which leads to the Jordan River.
Okay, we have to go through the woods.
You know what? I will
Okay,
help you get
peace
to
be
John.
with you.
Wait for me by the cart, and I'll give you a ride part of the way.
Yeah, I was a big Mongolian Empire weeaboo at one point, too. I don't know why, but, I still have this obsession with the Roman Empire even today. Like, yeah, the Mongolian stuff was, like, way earlier. Oh
The
god,
sun
okay, we get
dipped
to run in
low
a
over
cart
the
now,
hills
okay.
of Galilee as Jesus left Nazareth, riding in a merchant's
Anyways,
wagon
yeah, I used
toward
to
the
be a
valley of the
huge, like,
Jordan.
Mongolian Empire
The road
weeaboo,
lay
too.
quiet, as though it led not only across stony tracks.
It's
but
mostly
toward a
because I
moment
used to
that
play
would
World of
alter the course
Warcraft, and, like,
history.
the orcs in that game were, like...
Well, we
They were
have
kind of
arrived.
based off of
John should be
Mongolian
by the
culture at one
river.
point.
It's no problem.
Okay, leave
I didn't
arrived.
come here
Okay.
just for you. I brought crops to sell. Pilgrims
I
get
guess
hungry
that
too.
donkeys and carts are
luck.
like kind of like Skyrim fast travel. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. Oh boy. Christianity and Judaism are the oldest organized religion.
The burning sand will become a pool, and the thirsty
Ah,
ground
boy.
springs of water.
I don't know, like, yeah, what historically, archaeologically, what is the oldest? Yeah, I assume the answer would be in Egypt, maybe. Because Egypt is, like, probably one of the oldest record-keeping civilizations in history. And they're finding a lot of, like, new artifacts and stuff that have been buried for a very long time. Like, there was just a second Sphinx that was discovered near the other one. Oh,
The
this must be
beginning
John
of
the
the good
Baptist,
news
okay.
about Jesus the Messiah, the Son of God. John the Baptist appeared
The good
in the
news.
wilderness, preaching a baptism of repentance for the forgiveness of sins. John wore clothing made of camel's hair with a leather belt around his waist, and
He was
ate
a very
locusts and
stinky
wild honey.
guy.
The whole Judean
He ate
countryside
bees
and
and,
all
like,
the
wild
people of
honey.
Jerusalem went out to him, confessing their sins.
Imagine
They were
being a guy
baptized
that,
by
like,
him in the
eats
Jordan
handfuls
River.
of bees.
And this was his message.
And you're
I
out there, like,
baptize
yeah,
you
serving
with
God's
water
will.
for repentance.
It's not
But
what
after
anyone
me
would
comes
expect.
one
by the
who
way.
is more powerful than I, whose sandals I am not worthy to carry. He will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and fire.
Yeah, the ancient Atlanteans actually made the pyramids, actually. And then, yeah, they all got, like, drowned in the flood and destroyed. The only thing that's left of Atlantis is the pyramids and the sphinxes, which are 2 apparently now. Hey, that's the baptism moment. Oh my god, I think I'm in heaven, oh boy. Rotate the rings to match the shortened descriptions of the 7 days of creation. Oh god. This must be why it's so difficult to gain magic powers. Your spirit has to go like into heaven and do like puzzles and stuff. Okay, I have to use my memory of like Genesis, I guess, to try and like put this together. I think The Simpsons like taught me enough, maybe? Yeah, let there be light. Was the waters in the sky on the 2nd day? Hi, Scaria. Hi. Hi, by the way. Oh, it had to be the waters in the sky, didn't it? And then maybe, like, animals and the land. I think so. Oh god, there's sun, moon, and stars in there. I would go first, I would admit. It's not even there, though. Yeah, it must be sun, moon, and stars after the land, maybe. And then, maybe humans, or maybe sea creatures. No, 6 is the number of man because that's also the mark of the beast also. So, yeah, humans on the 6th day, and then the 7th day was rest, I think. Okay, I just brained that out. Okay. Yeah, faith. I got faith. Okay, we can preach now. Achievement.
And a voice came
Speaking
from
of
heaven.
Atlantis.
You are my son, whom I love. With you
Yeah, in
I
a
am well
moment.
pleased.
I can't believe, like, this game exists, by the way. Yeah, at least we have a nice holiday game to play on Easter, I guess. I mean, I'm like a day late, but yeah. I guess it is Easter Monday, so it's close enough. Hey, this is my Ubisoft, like, achievement tracker. This is the ancient world map. Yeah, like, it's hard to believe his entire ministry, like, took place around this tiny area. And now, like, time has been named after him.
I saw the spirit
It's a
come
before
down from
Christ
heaven
and
like a
after
dove
Christ.
and stay on you.
It's pretty crazy, honestly. Okay, yeah, he saw the spirit come on me. Father has revealed what was prepared,
For a
not
long
for me,
time,
but for
I
those who
baptized
watch
with
in the word.
calling people to repent.
Watch and repent, I think.
Now I know that
I
the
read
one they
that.
were waiting for stands before me.
Azizi, hi. Oh, hi, your testimony was necessary.
Rabbi, forgive me for interrupting your conversation. Where did you stay during the time of the baptism?
Yeah, I wasn't very far from here.
Maybe-
Staying in a small
may John
oasis
and I
close
go
to the
there with
river.
you now and see?
Before
Oh,
you
hey.
go, I
We
want
will
you to
go.
know that many come to me with questions. Allow me now to ask you one thing.
If you saw like a visible like spirit in the form of a dove and it was on fire and it went into somebody's head, like yeah.
You are returning to Galilee?
Honestly, I would like change time so it revolved around that person too.
Listen to what?
Listen to the words that the Father gives.
The people of Galilee will be blessed to hear your teaching.
Okay.
Since our paths part
They
here,
listen, they will
I
find
will
light.
testify about the one who comes after me. Let everyone know whom
Yeah, this
Father has
is
sent.
just for Easter, honestly.
Go with God's blessing,
We'll get back
Jesus.
to Gremlin
May he
content
guide
like
you on your
tomorrow, I
way
guess.
And in your teaching.
Hi, Koro. Hi, Koro. Hi.
Peace be
You've
with you.
been looking at my posts, by the way. Yeah, I just do like gaming content and stuff. I'm pretty adorable VTuber stuff. Yeah, this game is trending. It's Easter. I'm never gonna get another opportunity like this, by the way. Like, Asmongold was just playing this yesterday. Yeah, it's a pretty big chance. It's a pretty big opportunity. So yeah, I'm going for it. Yeah, I'm going right in for it. Everyone likes cheese, by the way. Like, I guess I would have been goat cheese in this time, though.
It is hard to think of it as just an ordinary sign.
I don't know what goat milk or goat cheese tastes like.
Have we arrived?
That's pretty much all they had at this time, though. Yeah, this will be my place of rest for a day.
Not quite what we imagined, but I suppose there's no need for more.
Oh god, we're getting like Twitch bots. Can you not come into my stream and ask me to follow you? Yeah, that's like... no. Okay, it feels peaceful here, like it's set apart, even among the markets. Peace is often found in simple places. When the time comes, you may see why this rest is freshest. Goat cheese is good. I know sheeps. Sheeps are the girls. Wait. No, goats and sheeps are different species, but they're basically the same almost. They confuse me.
In this way, John the Baptist baptized
Anyway, let's have
Jesus
some
in the waters
bread
of
and
the Jordan,
cheese.
and set
and
in
rest.
motion events no one had dared to imagine. Neither John nor his 2 disciples could have foreseen what that night would come to mean, sharing the wilderness with a man who, only later, would be known as their Redeemer. Yet before all else, Jesus
Still a
turned
Redeemer.
his steps toward Galilee.
I think Albania or whatever is trying to build an enormous statue of Jesus, by the way. Trying to one up Brazil on their gigantic Christ statue. Okay, we need to thank the merchant and say goodbye to John's disciples.
We were here with John the Baptist. We listened to him for a long time.
He who cries out in the wilderness does not cry in vain.
He taught us how to prepare.
Am I transmuting the wine for the party? I don't know how to do that, actually. I mean, I could ask.
He pointed to you.
I don't
He
really
said
drink,
he was not
though.
worthy to untie the strap of your
Well, we
sandals.
could get some grape
And
juice then, maybe.
We
That
do
should be
not
good
even
enough.
know how we should stand before you.
We
Yeah.
are still disciples of John.
It won't be the kind of party we're expecting, but we could have one later, maybe? Okay, every disciple begins with the one who sent
But
him.
we would like to...
Yeah, I'll never eat goat cheese, honestly. I have no interest, thank you. Do not be afraid to finish your
We
thoughts.
dare not ask. But if one day you allow it, we would like to see you again.
Okay.
I seek
What are
the
you
truth,
seeking?
And I, away.
This is Andrew and John. The truth leads and the way is revealed. The time will come.
But Rabbi, are you leaving us? What should we do?
Return to the one who sent you. We will meet again soon.
But how will we know when that happens?
You will know he who seeks the truth will not be overlooked. I don't really play story games on stream, by the way. Yeah, I'm really trying hard to focus on the story, by the way.
Did you manage to find John the Baptist?
I hope you don't mind, by the way. I hope you don't mind. I'm trying to keep up with the chat and the... Oh boy.
Would you like to return to Nazareth?
And all the reading at
I'm
the
leaving
same
this
time.
evening.
Okay, return to Nazareth. But no. We're going somewhere else.
All right. Good luck.
Okay, we're going to Galilee. Okay. Oh, this is when he goes out into the desert and is, like, faced by Satan.
It is time for you to prepare for your
Yeah, we have to be
divine
tempted by
purpose.
Satan now.
Follow the spirit into the wilderness.
You remember that
The
one,
road
like,
ahead is
TV
one
show
of
where the
trials
guy
and
who looked like Barack Obama was, like, playing Satan? Like this identical twin to, like, Barack Obama was, like, Satan in one of these, like, biblical TV shows or something.
Reflection. Venture into the wilderness.
Yeah,
for
we're
it
gonna
is
go out
there
into the
that
desert and meet
Spirit will
Obama now.
strengthen you. To fulfill your divine purpose, you must first embrace the solitude of the wilderness. Follow me into the
solitude.
desolate places where your faith will be tested.
Well, hurry up. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder if they'll make him look like Obama in this game too. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm being honest. We really are going out in the wilderness, by the way.
You will be tested and strengthened for the path ahead.
This is a very nice, like, landscape, though. I really am getting vibes of, like, the Talos simulator, by the way. The Talos principle, I mean, which I like a lot. That is one of the big reasons why I wanted to play this. It kind of made me feel kind of similar to the way the Talos principle did when I looked at it. And I was a big fan of those two puzzle games, I was. Yeah, I saw very positive on Steam. And I got those vibes and it was like, yeah, I'm in, I guess. You think the debates about
Each
whether it's
challenge
Jesus
will
is God or
reveal
the Son of
depth
God.
of your faith and draw you
Well, the
closer
Trinity
to
is
the
like,
will of the Father.
if you ask me,
You will find the strength needed to fulfill
yeah, that's what it
your
is, by the
divine
way.
calling.
As that's what the book says it is. Yeah, don't listen to those people that spout nonsense. They're basically like the Pharisees, honestly. They're so caught up in religion that they've forgotten about the source material. Yeah, just read your book and, like, look in there and see what it says, honestly. Yeah, all those other people, like, yeah. We don't know what they're talking about. I just offended everybody, but, like, yeah, eat it, honestly.
Jesus, full of the Holy Spirit,
Okay.
left the Jordan and was
How are
led
they
by the
gonna
Spirit
represent
into the
Satan in this
wilderness,
game?
where for 40 days he was tempted by the devil.
Oh, he's just some shadow being. Like some tall alien monster, like. Made of, like, darkness. I guess that's
He
one
ate
way to do
nothing
it, I
during
guess.
those days,
And at the end of them, he was hungry.
Nitpicking destroyed the Catholic Church. I think we need another reformation, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, I think the same thing is happening, and I think we need another reformation today, honestly. Okay, we need to find a safe place to rest. Ask for an autograph? That's gonna be a contract, so yeah, I'm not gonna ask for that. You're gonna have fine print so small you won't be able to see it, and then you'll sell your soul to Satan. Yeah, I couldn't win in the fiddle contest against him, so I wouldn't be able to win your soul back. I'm afraid if you want that, you'll have to go look for it yourself. You really want to sign a contract with the snake in the garden? I don't think you would. Oh my god, he's a wizard. Who are you?
It doesn't matter, but I've heard that you are his son. If you are the son of God, tell these stones to become bread.
Who's tempting me? Oh my god. Man shall not live by bread alone. You ever get in this situation, by the way?
Does God really want you to
Yeah, just don't talk to him. Just, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Aren't we all his beloved children? Do you not deserve
Oh, I kind of like cultural, actually.
Eat this bread, and your suffering will.
Oh, that's a lot of text. I will not put my father to the test. He guides me and will give me the strength to endure. Oh my god, what is this? We have to guide the light. What am I doing? I think when the light gets to... Oh my god, okay. We have to put our melts on the thing and then, like, speed it up, I guess. Oh my god, this is a very weird and confusing puzzle. Okay, we have to avoid the burning temptation to turn the rocks into bread. Oh my god, what is this puzzle? It just speed us up, but I don't know how. I'm just like mashing buttons, honestly. Oh, that is what I'm supposed to do, and this is like a weird quick time event, kinda. My god. At least I think so. I'm not sure. What is happening? Go, spirit, go, avoid the fire. Okay, I did it somehow. I don't know what that was. I don't know how I did that. Okay. That was the first temptation, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna read any paragraphs, honestly. If you type a paragraph in the chat, I'm just not gonna read it out from, like, anyone who does that. It's not a you thing, it's an everyone thing. I'm sorry.
So, we meet again, Jesus, in this desolate place.
Yeah, he's a snaky voice. He's a very homosexual lisp, doesn't he?
If you are the Son of God, throw yourself
I don't think I should make fun of Satan, by the way.
For it is written,
You might try to
"He
attack
will
me if I
command
do
his
that.
angels concerning you, and they will lift you
I
up
don't
in
want to
their
go through
hands,
this
so that you
situation
will not
myself,
strike your
so
foot against a stone."
I'll just be quiet, I think. Hey, do not put the Lord your God to the test.
Are you afraid, Jesus? Do you not trust in the power of your Father, who could protect you?
Kick him in the balls? I don't think he has any.
After all, you have proof in the Holy
There was the whole, like, giant Nephilim situation, actually. I think he does have working testicles, actually. Yeah, that's another conversation, though. Oh, boy, yeah, we have another, like, escape room to go through. Oh, God, this one looks harder. I'm just mashing the button that's, like, ahead of me. I don't know what I'm doing. I think the mouse that I'm doing is leading the way. So I point the mouse in the direction I want to go, and then I push the button ahead of me, I guess. That's how this works. Oh boy, I was wondering why this thing was spinning around. Okay. That's the second temptation. You wondered why Satan would even try this. I don't know. I don't think he had a choice. I think he was forced to do it against his will. As he's kind of a slave, actually, if you think about it. He can't, like, deny what God tells him to do. But he's all bitter and angry about it, so he just... I don't know. I don't even know why he thinks he can win, honestly. It's got all this pride and hatred about, like, yeah, I can beat you.
This time, let me show you.
You tell me to tempt your son? Well, yeah.
Look,
I can do it, and I'm gonna win.
kingdoms of the world and their splendor I will give.
He is the king of the world, so yeah.
Fall down and worship me.
A lot of people fall for this at Hollywood one or. Yeah, I'll give you the world if you fall down and worship me. Yeah, away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him
All
only.
these kingdoms can be yours.
I'm not gonna end up like Justin Bieber here.
Without the cross.
I won't be tempted,
All
yeah.
it takes
I
is
will not.
one bow.
My kingdom is not of this world.
You reject the power and wealth of this world, but we shall return
Yeah,
to this
he's just gonna keep bothering me about this. My loyalty is only second one. Too many people would bend over to sing.
Obedience and faithfulness will bring salvation.
Way too many people. Like,
Trust in my
so easily
presence
too.
and the power that guides you.
Oh boy. We have to cast out the demons. How do I cast out demons? I guess we just pour holy power into this snake or something. Oh, those are demons. Oh my god, this is an acid trip. Portal to hell? Oh my god. This is so fun. Oh, I should throw them in there. Okay.
He won this time. But this will not stop me. I will go everywhere in this land. I will go into every city, into every corner of them. I will take my power and spread my darkness everywhere. To all homes, to every human, every soul. I will enter their bodies and put my diseases inside. I will boil their minds and put my demon servants inside them. And then I will go to Jerusalem, to their capital, and will tempt all citizens with my darkness and sins in such a way
Oh, he's gonna turn Jerusalem into California.
and kill him.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Ha ha ha. He can't stop me. You
He's gonna turn
resisted the
Jerusalem
temptation
into
and
California.
remained
Oh
steadfast
my
in your
god.
faith, emerging
We have to hurry. We have to
victorious.
save the people. Okay, we have fast travel. Okay. I guess we gained the power of teleportation. So let's go to Nazareth now. Let's go. God summons the angels and asks them for one to be the accuser of humans. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that book is like so long and there's so many books inside of it. Inside the Bible, honestly. I can't even remember, like, anything except for Let There Be Light, honestly. I'll leave that up to you since you seem to know everything. You seem to be quite obsessive about history, honestly.
Jesus,
Okay,
my
okay, this is
son.
my family, okay.
I'm so glad you're back. How are you?
There's a reason that Bibles use super thin pages. It makes them look smaller, yes. After those days in the desert, it's good to see you again.
You must have experienced so much. Are you tired? Do you need to rest?
Yeah, I think I went on the ayahuasca trip, like, oh boy.
In that case, you should
I'm
join
full
your
of
mother
strength
who
now,
left
though.
for Cana some time ago. There's a wedding there, and your presence will be important.
Oh, wedding!
If you hurry, you should make it in time for the celebration. She'll be happy to see you.
Okay. We have a wedding to crash. Arrive to Kana. Oh, it's a really long distance away. It can take several minutes. We could run there along the road, or we could just, like, teleport there. Yeah, I think I'll translocate myself over here. Okay, I have a wedding to go to.
How is your family doing these days?
Don't take the drug thing seriously, by the way,
Jesus.
please.
It's so good to see you back. I can't wait to hear more about your time with John. But now
I am a streamer, by the way. I
I'm
have to be
afraid
funny.
there's a small problem at the wedding. They've already run out of wine.
What seems to be
and
the
it's
matter?
only the first day.
They don't have any
Perhaps
wine.
You could help them avoid embarrassment in front of everyone.
Wow, well, since you asked nightly.
Oh, but it has.
Actually, I
my
can't do
son.
it yet.
After everything you've
Or maybe
been
I
through,
can.
this is the perfect moment to let them see who you are.
I'll do what I can, okay. Talk to the wine manager.
Hello. I'm sorry, but we're out of wine. The early guests enjoyed it too
And the
much, and now
first
we have none
miracle,
left.
like, is to
The
turn
bride and
water
groom will
into
be
wine.
Very disappointed.
There was something similar with Moses, like, wasn't there, actually? I don't remember
Will you take
exactly,
care of it?
but I'm pretty
Did
sure.
you bring wine for everyone to the party?
Yeah, I brought my old wine. Now I'll fill the jugs up. Fill the jugs with water and give me a moment. I'll take care of it.
Water? Oh well. I have no alternative anyway. I'll do it.
He doesn't seem very happy about that. Hey, give him a second, like...
On the third day, a wedding
He'll
took
change
place
his
at
mind in a
Cana in
moment.
Galilee.
Hi, Darky, hi,
Jesus'
Darky,
mother
hi.
was there. And Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding.
Moses
When
did
the
a
wine was
hot...
gone, Jesus'
Yeah, he
mother
got
said
drunk,
to him,
maybe?
"They have no more wine."
That was
"Woman,
Noah, actually, who
why
was
do
the
you
drunk.
involve me?" Jesus replied. "My hour has not yet come."
If I were building a
His
ship
mother
for
said to the
900 years,
servants,
I would
"Do whatever
probably
he tells
become an
you."
alcoholic, too, honestly.
Nearby stood 6 stone water jars, the kind used by the Jews for ceremonial washing, each holding from 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus said to the servants, "Fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim.
Okay. Time for the first miracle. Oh god, we have to go into heaven every single time to get enough prayer power to get like a magic. So we can do the miracles. What is it this time? Well, out of everything here, it's probably gonna be the shepherd's faculty. Oh, I have to max them to the paintings, actually, I think. And that's the tree in the garden, so... Probably the apple, if there... This looks like an apple. Oh, that didn't work. Like, oops. I think say it comes back at least. It's not an apple, maybe that's like an orange. I don't think I throw them at the paintings, actually. Unless I do? Let me check my codex thing. It's gotta be the first one, right? It's not the tablets. It's gotta be the apple. Eat fruit from the trees, but not the fruit of the tree which is in the middle of it. Yeah, that's the sling. That's like David's story. Maybe throwing them is like what I'm doing wrong. Oh, they mean her hand actually, cause it's gold actually. Oh my god, this is awkward. Oh, okay, that was apple, okay. Hi, Spider! Hi, Spider, hi. Okay, this Abraham and his son, so we need a sacrificial dive. The smaller one, I guess, is ceremonial, I guess. This one... It might be Moses. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. I'm just gonna throw things into his hand and like see what sticks. I don't think that is Moses. Pretty sure that comes after like Abraham though, I think. I think so? God, yeah, it has to be him, right? This game is an education. This is a historical simulator of somebody who lived a long time ago. So, this is history education, actually. If you're watching me, you probably won't be educated very much. Hilkiah the scribe found the book of the law. Okay, this is some part of the Bible I haven't ever read before. The book of the law. Delivered a book to me. Okay, this is the book, like, for sure, by the way. to throw it into his hands, but he's not taking it. Yeah, like... That was the scroll. Oh god, I'm so dumb. It started as a scroll and then it turned into a book. Oh my god, of course. Okay. This is Seb. Yeah, that's David right there. David and Goliath. Yeah, that's easy. We didn't really make him, like, very big and imposing, though. Also, he's missing his armor. He's just kind of naked and stuff. Whatever, I still got it. Hey, this is definitely Moses. He's parting the Red Sea. That's a very famous scene. And this is... yeah. When he receives the stone tablets on the mountain. And I've said, okay, I got my magic power. Okay. I got my achievement. Now I can turn water to ice. It's just... yeah, I'll get something without having to do something first, by the way. There's no such thing as a free lunch, as the, Asmongold Gown said. Oh, here's all of my powers. Okay, we need to use transformation. On each of them, so we need to turn all the water into wine. It's a lot of wine, by the way. A miracle has been performed.
What do you intend to do with that water? But...
yeah, try it. See what it tastes like. Asmongold simulator. Yeah, that's a joke, isn't it?
This is... wine. How did you do this?
How did I do
This
this?
wine is better than
yeah, I
what we
took
had
care of it
before.
for you.
Thank you, thank you. You have saved the day. We must tell the
Did I
groom.
turn water into Coca-Cola? This is in the
You must
1st
taste this
century.
wine. Call the groom here.
Coca-Cola was invented in the 19th century, I think. It's about 1900 years before, like, Coca-Cola. We could, do that, maybe.
Hello. I am a bit embarrassed, though. I've gotten word that we have run out of wine.
God, if there was a church who could, like, transfigurate, like, water into Coca-Cola?
Jesus managed to get us wine. Let's go.
I
and
think
try
I
it.
want to go
It's
there,
the best
honestly.
wine I've ever had.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. Let's go try it.
It would be the best Coke we would ever have.
This wine is amazing.
Okay.
Thank you, Jesus. You've made my day even better.
Thank you, Jesus. Okay. We saved the wedding.
Yes, my son?
Talk to our mother now.
Yes.
I solved the
I'm
wine
glad
problem.
you chose to do it. I know what this really means. For you. Let's enjoy this moment with them. While we still can.
There's a church in which the bread and wine turn into flesh and blood during Mass. Oh boy, I've never heard of that before. I heard about the Church of the Holy Sepulchre when, like, the fire that doesn't burn you, like, comes down. And then people, like, take the fire in their candles, hold it up to their beards and stuff, and it doesn't, like, burn them at all. And it's taken to churches, like, all over the world. I've never heard about, like, bread turning into flesh and blood, though. That is what it symbolizes and what it's supposed to mean.
Will you be safe,
Like,
my
spiritually, but having that happen physically, I've never heard of that. Will I be safe? Do not worry, I'm never alone. Time has come for me to gather my disciples. Okay. Who is my favorite character in this game? We're playing a game with Jesus.
How is your family
like...
doing these days?
Yeah, it's Jesus Christ, by the way. He's my favorite character. That's a question, by the way. It's a rather obvious one, I think, too. Yeah, that's like asking who my favorite Marvel superhero is. I'm obviously gonna say Spider-Man. I mean, there's no question about it. If you ask me who my favorite DC superhero is, I would say Batman, honestly. And very, very basic, honestly,
that day
I
in
am.
Cana, something changed. Until then, Jesus had stayed quiet, waiting, watching.
Jesus is
but
cool.
It was his mother who
yeah,
saw
he
it
just
with
turned
pride.
water into wine,
She pushed
and he
him forward, gently but
defeated
firmly.
Satan.
And with that first miracle, there was no going back.
I think he is pretty cool, yeah.
From that moment on, the world began to notice.
Tiberius, how far away is this? I want us to get yap for a bit, so we're gonna run there we go. Peter Parker is the best superhero. He's kind of cringe because he's a zoomer now, honestly. I liked Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, by the way. I guess it's starting to feel like the old Spider-Man again with the new movie. Well, yeah, like, oh boy, like the last couple of Spider-Man movies, except for No Way Home. And even that was kinda cringe still, honestly. Yeah, they haven't like been that great, honestly. Daredevil? I'm not a big fan of Daredevil. Oh, actually I am. Yeah, I like Daredevil actually a lot. I thought you were talking about Deadpool for a second. Yeah, I like Daredevil. I haven't watched the new season of anything though because I don't have Disney Plus. And I'm not going to get it, so I'll never watch it, I guess. Yeah, Daredevil was cool. Like, he's a Catholic ninja. He's a blind Catholic ninja, so yeah, he's pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, he also does boxing too. So he's a martial artist whose specialty is boxing. He's a ninja, and he's also blind. And I love the story of like temptation and the struggle with him, by the way. Yeah, like the devil inside, like, I love the themes in it, yeah. I would still say Spider-Man, like, I guess. Out of all of Marvel, but like, Batman is my all-time favorite. If we're talking superheroes, then it's absolutely Batman. I haven't seen a single Batman movie in a long time or game that has like missed, by the way. There is that VR game, but VR games are like gimmicks, honestly. So yeah, I don't think gimmick games count. Yeah, the VR game wasn't a real Arkham game, it wasn't. Deadpool is a parody of DC comic of Deathstroke. Yeah, I can't believe I got him mixed up with Daredevil, by the way. Okay, I thought there might have been something on the way here, but I guess not. I'm just gonna go straight there, I guess, now. Okay, we're at Tiberius now. If they call her first apostle, okay. Andrew's calling quest. We have to take the quest, so yeah, okay, we have to go catch some fish. We're gonna be fishing for men down at the docks, I guess. When you say that today, it sounds really gay, by the way. This was the least gay act, like, of history, by the way. It sounds really gay when you say it today, though. Let's pick up ourselves an apostle. Yeah, I'm just fishing for a man out here.
As Jesus walked beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. Come, follow me, Jesus said, and I will
The
send you
Romans
out
and
to
Greek
fish
were
for
disgusted by the gay stuff. It's funny because they always portray them as being extremely gay in like media. Like the Spartans recently have just become incredibly homosexual.
Well, we've been waiting for you. This is my
Which
brother,
is sad
Simon.
because I
He's
used
been
to like
fishing all
the
night,
Spartans
but the
a lot.
catch was poor.
Like 300, I was a big fan of that movie. And it was just ruined by modernity. Okay. When you cast your nets once more. Yep, the catch has been poor, but we can do something about that.
But we've caught nothing all night. Still, if you ask it,
Yeah,
try.
just have a little bit of faith. Okay, we need to transform the nets. Control the divine light by keeping the cursor close enough. Lead the schools of fish to the boat. Okay. The fish must follow the light. Oh boy, we have to avoid the whirlpools. Okay, follow the light. That's one school of fish. I like how there's actual gameplay in this game, by the way. Yeah, like The Last of Us could learn something from this, honestly. Oops. Yeah, there's actual gameplay in this game. Like, yeah, Last of Us, go to war, they could learn something.
Look, Simon! The nets are full.
Oh my lord, the nets
Who
are full of
you,
fish.
Lord? How is this possible?
Do not be afraid. From this day on, you will fish for people, and not for fish.
Fish for people? How can I do that?
Yeah, with face. Oh, this is when we get the rock with us. Okay. Is that why the rock is called the rock? Because he's kind of insulting, like, Christianity? Like, Peter was the original The Rock, by the way.
This must be a miracle.
What's the new rock is because he kind of like...
are bending under the weight.
Is that like a satanic inversion? I just had this realization that...
Impossible. They caught nothing all night.
Oh
This must
boy,
be a miracle.
I don't know. It's just... Anyways, we have to go find James now. We have Andrew and Simon Peter, so... Let's go get the other fishermen.
The nets
What
are
a
bending
day.
under the weight.
People will talk about this for years. Truly, he said he would find us when the time comes. And here he
Angels,
is.
and do not be afraid, not because they are horrors. People always get scared of them, like, and they want to worship them.
How did you do that? We've been fishing
Big
all night.
problem with that, like, in Noah's time, honestly. Alright, do not be afraid. What you have seen is only in the beginning.
Who is this man? How does he command the fish like
The
that?
first of many fish.
You know our names. Who are you?
Imagine somebody comes up to you and they know everything about you. Yeah, that would scare me, honestly.
Fishers of men? We don't understand.
You will help me gather people. Cast your nets.
We will follow you. But how is this possible?
Yeah, I was actually, like, a fallen angel VTuber originally when I first started. I am pretty much obsessed with that stuff, honestly. Like giants, like demons and Nephilims and stuff. I was an angel of the apocalypse originally when I first started.
Rabbi, I have a house in Capernaum. A humble place, but it can be a place for us to stay.
I was a void angel originally,
Capernaum,
but I was
see,
gonna, like, do
you can take the
apocalypse
boat I docked
angel.
near the city's edge. It will carry you all safely.
Okay. Go to Capernaum. We need to take a boat. Let's go together, and there I will teach you the way.
Father, will you be alright if we go?
I will
Go, my
show you the
sons.
way.
Follow the one who commands even the fish. I believe this path was meant for you.
Okay. Right, travel to Capernaum. We need to go to the boat. Okay. James and John. Okay, that's 4:12. This is the scene with Legion, isn't it? Where he casts all the demons into the pigs. Oh boy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take the boat there. I want to see him just, like, lazily sweeping on the boat, like, during a storm that everybody, like, is afraid of. Like, all the humans are just afraid they're gonna die in the storm, and Jesus is just, like, sleeping on the boat like nothing's going on.
My
Maybe
house
that
is on the
happens
other
later,
side of the
actually.
town. Walk straight until you reach the market by the main road.
Well, maybe we'll see that scene later. I just love the, like, yeah, juxtaposition of that scene, honestly. They're all panicking, thinking they're gonna die in a storm, but Jesus is just, like, sleeping on the book.
At the edge of the town square, Jesus spotted a tax collector
Hey,
working
tax
for the Romans.
collector! Oh god, what are those
He
filthy,
knew how
dirty,
hated the
like,
emperor's
disgusting
collaborators
tax
were among the
collectors?
inhabitants of Galilee, and what a great
These were the
lesson
most
Matthew could bring
hated
to the
people
rest of
in the
his
ancient
followers
world,
for
with
this
tax
reason.
collectors, by the way.
We are
Yeah.
almost there. This is
Nobody
a good
likes
place for
them.
my brothers to rest.
A fine spot. We will wait here until you
Some
return.
things never change, by the way.
Master, come with me. My wife will be glad to see you.
Hey, we're gonna go meet Peter's wife. Okay.
The presence of Roman soldiers reminds us of their authority.
Follow him home. Oh wow, his treasure. Tax collector, the hero. Roman authorities outsourced tax collection to local men. Yeah, no one wanted to be a tax collector. It was kind of seen as being a traitor, honestly. This is how the IRS is invented.
I have returned.
Yeah, thank you,
and
Roman
I have brought
Empire.
a guest.
Peter, I am glad you are home, but I am worried about my mother.
What has happened?
She has been burning with fever for days. Nothing helps. She grows weaker with each hour.
Master, can you
Oh,
help
this is
her?
the first healing miracle, I think. Yeah. Oh boy, okay, she's up here. She kind of walks like Golem, by the way.
Master, her strength is
I
fading.
know I shouldn't say that, but
I have tried everything, but the
she kind
fever
of
will not
reminded
leave
me
her.
of Golem, like when she was hobbling around.
If there is any way to
Okay,
help
do not be afraid, only believe. The sickness shall leave her. They were repeated for scamming by charging taxes more than what was owed. And that's gonna get into some racist territory, so I think I will leave it there, I think. Commandment sequence. Okay, this is the same thing again. This is how we get our healing magic power. Hey, you shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an idol? Obviously, these are big stuff. Well, I guess this would be the golden idol, I guess. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. How do you even represent this? I don't know. I literally have, like, no idea. Maybe it's this one?
Worship only God.
Oh, that's the first one. Did no other gods before me.
No idols.
And then this one, that's obviously. Right?
Respect God's name.
Oh, go. You do. Okay. And that's respecting God's name. Okay. Sabbath day, the day of rest. Nope. I should start all over again.
Worship only God.
Yeah, this one was like first, and then
no idols.
This one was
Respect
second.
God's name.
This one was third.
Keep the Sabbath holy. Honor your parents.
Okay, that was a bit confusing, but we on. Okay. We need to bring back having the weekends off, by the way. One reason why Christianity is like goated, by the way. Yeah, you kind of take the weekends off and you don't have to work on them. And they actually let you rest instead of working you to death. Yeah, we need to bring God back to the West, by the way. I know I don't take for weekends off because I don't like it. That would be better for the world, I think. Yeah, that was shall not murder. This is the first one, okay. Shall not commit adultery. Yeah, that's sex, by the way. Sex outside of marriage is bad. How do you represent sex on one of these, by the way?
Do not kill.
Maybe it's this one. Yeah, that's a man and wife married, and another woman is like tempting them. No stealing. Stealing is bad. You're that tax collector as well. You like do work on the weekend. I don't think you should do, honestly.
Do not lie.
Yeah, I verifiable witness against your neighbor. Do not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. Okay. And now we have healing. Okay. And now we can heal the sick now. Oh god. Why is this cup back again? Why? Is this... Ah, by god, it caught up to it. It's like match the button, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing still. Oh, what? No, yeah, just hit that button as fast as you can while the front we run away from the evil turret. Do I have to hold it down? It says to press it. supposed to speed up with this? I'm trying to hold my mouse over the button presses. IRL? I guess this represents focusing on the spirit of God or something, I don't know. I think I'm doing it properly though. I think so. Alright.
Master!
We healed his mother-in-law.
She has risen. How is this possible? I can hardly
fever
believe
has
my
left her,
eyes.
she is well now.
This is truly the work of God.
He took my hand, and now
The
I am
commandments
strong again.
do not kill
Let me serve
unlawfully.
you all.
But Mother, you were just...
Yeah, murder is
so
bad,
weak.
by the way. Very different from killing in self-defense, I would say. Somebody's trying to murder you, like, I would say, like, yeah, shoot him in the face, honestly. Someone's threatening your life, I'd say go for it. Killing in cold blood is, like, very different, though. You know, killing ever is kinda extreme. I don't think that's the meaning of the, like, commandment anyway. I guess from what I've, like, learned,
Master,
like, yeah,
I have
do your
no
own
words.
studies and whatever.
She was on the brink, and now she stands as if nothing happened.
Well, yeah, but like, yeah, just murdering people for like no reason, like you're mad or whatever, is not bad.
I believed in you before. but
That's
now
not good. That's
I have
not
seen
good.
it with my own eyes. Thank you, Master.
Yeah, you'll see greater
My
things
home
than
is
this.
always open to you.
Hey, let's go get ourselves a tax collector now. I think. Now, if you accept the quest, so Matthew the tax collector.
I saw a group
Yes,
of travelers.
over there. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's living it up here, isn't he?
I'm working. Please don't disturb me.
Definitely not skimming any of the taxes off the people or anything. Peace
I'm
be with
working.
you. Don't disturb me, he says. Hey, I'm not supposed to do this yet, I guess. I think I was supposed to do something else. Oh, he's supposed to be in the tax booth. Oh my god, he has to move first. Hi, Wiggles. Hi, Wiggles. Hi. Yeah, I've been following this since like 2 years ago or whatever. I saw Neanders, I think, play the demo, I think. And ever since then, it's kind of been, I got my eye on it, honestly. I was gonna play this in VR because I thought it would have been a VR game at first. Apparently, this is just a normal, like, savior simulator. Yeah, normal Jesus sim game.
And Jesus said,
Okay,
"Follow
I'll
me."
try it.
Matthew answered,
Me? You want me to follow you?
and again Jesus said, "Yes, Matthew, son of Alphaeus, you."
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Let me go.
You have money. Quintus protects you. No Jew
He just
lives as good
abandons
as you.
his post,
You are
by
gonna
the
throw
way.
it all away?
Yes. So am I.
Take where
Perhaps
I
I
can
could go home
find
now
you.
and prepare dinner for you and your followers.
Oh, you want me to switch my outfit? Hang on a second. You want the reverse buddy suit. That's why I'm so small today, because I kind of anticipated this. It is Easter after all, yeah. Sorry, my fan base isn't big, yeah. They want me to be naked, though. Reverse bunny, oh boy.
You will regret this, Matthew.
Yeah. I guess I gotta switch the Twitch to be like, adult content now. Hang on a second. I don't want to get banned for this. This was supposed to be a holiday, by the way. A holy day of celebration.
Rabbi, is everything all right?
Yeah, well, yeah. Being a fan service VTuber is kind of funny. Maybe I should ignore that, actually. Well, you spent your points on it. Whatever. Like, it'll be fine, yeah. It won't change the content of the game or whatever, so let's go. Everything alright. Yes,
That's
Peter's mother-in-law's healed.
Where will we go next?
We must go to Jerusalem. Also, someone please, use another outfit switch, please.
Tell us, Master. We're ready.
Please, help me, please. Ready? Find those whose hearts are open. Let them know the kingdom of heaven is near.
The shepherd's sheep are wandering.
Yeah, I think Jesus and Yeshua are like interchangeable, honestly. I don't know. That stuff's too complicated for me. All I know is that Jesus, his name has power. And you don't have to say Yeshua. We're like, yeah. So if it works, so it must be his name. This is what I think, so at least, because it worked for me at least. Alright. The Holy City. Enter the temple courtyard. Oh, this is when he starts whipping the priests. We're gonna get our whips out and start beating up on some, like, oh boy, on some heretics. Let's start flipping tables. Let's go. The game seems to have good intentions.
Nothing better today.
Yeah, it's been pretty good with like historical accuracy.
Goods and service of the highest quality.
Yeah, I don't want to get into this like Hebrew Jewish like debate with like Christianity.
Once people prayed.
Jesus is Jesus, and that's like all that matters.
We should in this place.
It's too much theological like nonsense and arguing, honestly, like religious arguing.
Let's hope we can buy some.
Which like, it's like people just forgot about the Pharisees, honestly, and then just became them themselves, honestly. Yeah, we're here to bring a sword and not to bring peace. So we gotta flip for ourselves some tables. Let's go. This is what the religious authorities like allow, by the way. Yeah, they turned like the temple into a house of idols. And money is that idol.
Because
so we're here
of him,
smash
we'll lose all our money. What is he doing?
We didn't even flip them, I guess, like force push it into and disintegrate it. I'm kind of disappointed because I wanted to see him actually flip the table. I suppose just use the force on it, I guess. That's cool too, I guess. I have to free the sheep. Free the sheep from the bondage of money. Oh boy.
Good thing we didn't buy a ram in Galilee. There's a much bigger selection here.
Yeah. Money is a prison, by the way. It really feels like that, especially today, by the way.
Take a look. You will
like so many people have made money their god, by the way.
Torn down the fences.
And they become slaves to it. Kind of what happened, like, during this time, I guess. Yeah, let my people go. Let my sheeple go. Can they also have women on the night in the temple? Well, this is a family game, so they can't have prostitutes. They probably can't do that in a family game, yeah. I mean, you look at me, you think I look like a prostitute. I'm actually a doll, I don't have anything. I'm as smooth as a Barbie doll, so it's okay.
Today's offer is...
I'm not a prostitute. I am not.
What do you think you're doing? This is a holy place.
Oh, look who it is. This is a holy place. Yeah, that's exactly why I did that. This place was meant to be a house of prayer, but you made it a marketplace.
You have no
And
authority
worse,
to change anything
apparently.
here.
I have no authority.
You know this will have consequences.
Yes, says you. Ugh, God, stay mad, by the way.
Keep this up.
Truth has to shake the walls before anyone listens. Maybe judgment has already begun. Oh, no wonder they hated him, God.
Passover is near.
Imagine how much money they were making off of this, by the way. No wonder they hated him. Yeah, it's like they built a mega church like in God's house, honestly. Like a Texas mega church, but in the, like, first century.
He could sense this stranger knew
But
that...
this trying to milk people for as much money as they're worth is ridiculous. Oh boy, okay, we have to find Judas
the
now.
streets and shadows of Jerusalem all too well.
Stranger offers
and saw
shelter. Okay,
immediately
here it
what
is.
Rabbi, that was quite the scene in the temple. You've made powerful enemies today.
It's not safe here after dark.
Yeah, I
I
know.
have a quiet place nearby.
Go
A
to the
quiet
edge of the
place.
lower
Where
city,
is it?
Near the wall by Ophel. You'll find my hideout there.
Okay, Judas's hideout. I made a new friend. Alright, let's go. You can brush my hair and dress me up like a Barbie. Well, that's kind of funny talk right now, by the way. I guess I can sell, plushies one day, maybe? That might be cool. Yeah, with, like, real human hair, also. Like, yeah, I know a hairdresser. Like, my mom is a hairdresser. She can source me some. I can probably make a business out of that, I don't know. Hey, that's a side tangent. We have to go to Judas's house, though. And people are interesting, by the way. People are very interesting, especially in this community. Oh boy. This guy seems untrustworthy. I think he's like kind of a Judas, by the way. I don't know what it is about him, but he seems like a Judas, maybe. He has given us a place to sleep for tonight, so yeah.
Do you know where the new scribe lives?
I guess we can trust him for now, yes. I think Judas betrays Jesus because he gets actually possessed by Satan. Like an actual full possession, like Exorcist style, actually. It doesn't make sense why he would sell him out for like 20 pieces of silver, which is like 3 months' work, by the way. It's like 3 months' wages or something. It's like not even that much. Imagine you sold out your best friend for like $100, by the way. That's like the same thing, I think, like in today's equivalent. Also, why is there like a parkour section again in this house? Why? I have to parkour my way to like Judas's house now. I can't even climb up ladders or anything. Do I have some parkour at his house? Cause it feels like it. Maybe I just jump up this. I don't think Jesus had to do that.
Not
But,
bad,
like,
huh?
Whatever.
Quiet, hidden, useful.
It is a hideout.
I've spent a lot of nights
I
here
guess.
watching the city move. No.
You've seen enough to
you're
know I'm not
like
here to
the
hide.
others. You speak like you know where all this is going. Especially because of that.
And still you want to follow.
Have a meal and rest a little. Night will fall soon.
Alright, thank you, Judas. This means more than you know. Okay, we got ourselves some fruit and some Ruchin wine.
Hey, someone's coming. Looks like that Pharisee.
Now we made a
from the
friend. And the Pharisees have found us. Oh, those like nice Pharisees are coming. Yeah, those super nice guys. The Pharisees coming to visit us.
Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher come from God. For no one can do these signs that
Well,
you
this
do
guy
unless
seems to
God
be
is with you.
legit, actually. Yeah. You can only kind of do this stuff if, like, yeah, God is with you, by
How
the
can
way.
someone be born when they are old? They can't go back inside their mother. They can't be born a second time.
Wait a second. I didn't read what he said. They can't be born a second
Jesus
time.
answered,
Most certainly, I tell you.
I tell you. Unless one is born of water and the Spirit, he can't enter into God's kingdom. That which is born
Water
of the flesh
and the
is
Spirit.
flesh. That which is born of the Spirit
Yeah, the
is
spirit, people don't
marvel
really
that
believe
I
in
said
that
to you,
part.
You must be born anew. Are you the teacher
They
of Israel?
really should,
and
by
don't
the way.
understand
They
these
really
things?
should. I'm just
no
gonna
one
say that.
has ascended into heaven, but he who descended out of heaven, the Son of Man, who is in heaven. As Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life. For God so loved the world, that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life.
Thank
Do
you
you
for speaking
believe,
with me
by the
tonight.
way? Are you a believer? If you believe, you'll get yourself eternal life. That sounds like a deal to me, yeah, if I'm being honest. Alright. Let's find the rest of the apostles now. We have to go looking for all these people now. Start with Simon, maybe. Blood and anger. Find the zealot hideout. Okay, let's go. Does it work? You could like ask Jesus if it works. Yeah, see what happens. You could just like say it out loud, like see what happens. If God is God, then he can answer for himself, honestly. Yeah, they say he's still alive, and if he is, he can talk for himself, I think. Yeah, yep. There is a disgusting Harry Potter. What's about Harry Potter? Why are you talking about Harry Potter and Malfoy like boy love stuff? Yeah, that's not very relevant to what's happening or what we're talking about at all. If you want to read some weird Harry Potter fanfiction, honestly. What was that called? Like that famous one the internet historian read? That's really funny and you should probably watch it, honestly. Yeah, was it like My Darkness or something? I don't remember. You're gonna go to the Middle East, but you're too poor. Well, it's a good thing he's always with us, yes. You know how Emmanuel Macron is named Emmanuel?
Even the wind seemed to...
Yeah, that name Emmanuel means like God with us, and that's one of Jesus's name. So, he's always with us, so you don't have to go to the Middle East. Unlike Emmanuel Macron, yeah, he's always with us, Jesus is. Yeah, those Frenchies can pretend, but they're not the real deal. This is the Zealot hideout. The doors are closed, so it must be like a parkour thing again, maybe. I mean, maybe it might just be around the backside, though. It's over here somewhere, I think. Oh god, it's like actually really far away, actually. Where even am I? Where am I on this map? I don't know. I'm just gonna follow the airways. I guess we have to go up through one of the gates again, maybe. And yeah, it's up here. It didn't look like it was, but it is. Oh my god. Friends aren't real people. They used to be legit, but yeah, now they're kinda not. They kinda sold themselves out to the devil, if I'm being honest. I mean, like, yeah. Prostitution was always really big in France, honestly. But they kind of have a reputation for being like a nation of prostitutes, honestly. Yeah, and also baguette eaters and like, oh my god. All that other nasty stuff. Maybe they were always like satanic, like yeah, the French actually. Maybe that's why they were the enemies of England for such a long time. It's like how the Philistines were the enemies of the Jewish people. I think the French were that to the English, I think. Yeah. I think they were like... kinda evil people, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, he's so far away, by the way. Maybe we should go look for someone else, yeah, first. Philip. Where is he? Where is he? He's also all the way over there. James, son of Alphaeus. He's a bit closer, so we should start with Thaddeus, maybe. You might be the closest, possibly. No, he's another Kirkendor. This one seems like the closest, maybe. How about Bartholomew, maybe? Where is he even? Okay. Let's go to Nain, I guess. Let's go. Maybe that's why they struggled for 700 years fighting the Muslim Moors. Yeah, Charlemagne was like a big breakout moment. And then they sold themselves out to their earthly pleasures and gave in to prostitution again.
Jesus saw Thomas lost in thought. He knew that a
Maybe
deep
they
hunger
should've-
for truth and a search for
yeah, not done
tangible
that.
proof meant more to him than a blind following of faith.
Greetings. Wait.
And we found
You are
Thomas now.
Jesus of Nazareth? Your teaching precedes you, yet I do not know how you would know my name, nor why you appear in my humble workshop.
Yeah, this famous guy just walks into your house, by the way. Inquisitive as ever. Follow me and you will see.
As I said, word
Follow
of your
me
wonders
and you
sayings
shall
reaches
see.
me, but my mind needs more than tales.
It's like that Disney
Am I
song
now to
from
trust
Aladdin,
in what
yeah.
I cannot touch or grasp with reason?
Trust in what I can't touch or, yeah, feel. Words like seeds don't need hands tucked to bear fruit. They need good
Many
soil.
questions trouble me, and in the synagogues I do not find their answers. If your soil is truly so rich, sow for me a seed and let faith sprout. Master,
Okay.
do you hear that? Something's happening outside.
Oh boy, something's happening. What is? I was talking about
It
prostitution.
doesn't sound like the usual city noise. It's almost as if
Prosecution is when
someone is
somebody,
crying.
like a lawyer, is
I hear
like
many people too.
yeah, questioning you. That's what prosecution is. Like they're accusing you, basically. That's very different from prostitution, which is someone who's selling their body for money.
In 9, crowds rarely gather without reason, and such crying, it usually means only one thing.
Oh, this is when that person is being stoned, isn't it? Yeah, I think so, unless someone is dead. Oh boy.
There is no one left to call
I just
me
remember
by
that,
name.
like, Lazarus was, like, dead at one point, by the way.
Completely alone.
And he still got saved by
First
Jesus,
I
by
lost
the way.
my husband, and now my beloved son.
You think you're a bad person, but yeah, this guy actually is dead right now.
Who will
You
close
can
the
never
doors
be,
of my
like, worse
house
than a
now?
guy who is actually dead,
Who will
actually.
light the lamp when night falls?
It's not too late, by the
no
way.
one
It's
can
not
answer
too late.
those questions.
My son.
Pretty sure this is
You always
about
said
Lazarus,
you'd be
I think.
home before nightfall.
I hear your
Why should I
words.
even return home now? To call someone who will not
Yeah.
answer. Lord,
Raising the dead.
you have mercy. Look upon me.
Jesus looked at his
Okay,
son.
I am
and then
looking.
said,
Young man, I say to you, arise. Oh boy. I need another miracle, oh boy. Grab an object, throw power, and release objects. Take out the object that best answers the trial and throw it at the target. Okay. What is this? What is this now? Revenge, kindness, withholding. Someone hurts you, but now needs your help. I think revenge it, oh boy, is what most people would do. I think, yeah. Kindness is the answer, I think. Why is this like, this is like one of those, like, arcade machines where you're throwing, like, basketballs, like, to get, like, a bunch of, like, tickets. Kind of annoying, actually. Being power to raise the dead is, like,
Kindness is refusing to mirror the malice of
kind of
others.
difficult, actually. How am I got the success you wanted? Obviously, I would resent them, but yeah, I think joy is the correct answer. Yeah, I'll just be jealous of them and hate them, and then just,
Joy
like,
finds
be a
delight
complete
in the
jerk to
well-being
them.
of another.
You may be right, but the argument keeps growing. Yeah, being stubborn like a donkey kinda makes you a donkey, kinda makes you an ass yourself, honestly. Arguing with people is a waste of time, honestly.
Peace does not flee from
It's like,
conflict.
forget about them. It doesn't
It
matter, honestly.
brings reconciliation.
Someone keeps interrupting you, and it's annoying. You can be sarcastic, patient, or assertive.
Patience gives the heart time to not
Patience, I
answer
guess.
in
I would just
anger.
leave, honestly. Someone's being rude in the conversation. Yeah, I think we'll kill them. We'll just
extinguishes
stab
the
them.
fire
That
of
sounds
wrath
great.
Without losing its strength.
Time for payback. Yeah, but gentleness. Probably a better idea. No one is watching. You could cheat. Oh, just like those Pharisees. Self-control, I guess. Maybe? I think?
Self-control is victory
Oh,
over
okay, it's it.
oneself
Okay, I got no
when
more.
No one else is watching.
Does that mean I'm a good person? I hope so. You use the website browser app, then type kick.com. I was kick all being all buggy again. Ah, God, it's been happening like for the past like week or something. This is ridiculous. You're not even gonna be able to see me raise the dead right now. Well, actually, you'll have a good chance of it because I can do this puzzle again. Actually. Oh, twice again. Oh boy. This is my favorite puzzle, it is. Go! Go, spirit, go! Avoid the fire. Oh, don't get caught by it. This is annoying, actually. I'm actually gonna say that. This doesn't make sense. You're confused by the laws of the French. Why does French law confuse you? And why are you thinking about that right now? French, they banned legal prostitution. They banned brothels.
Mother? What?
Yeah, they don't make a lot of sense in France. They don't.
Son.
They don't.
My son. Do you hear me? Do you hear?
I saw
That was
a shadow.
Yeah.
And now
a question.
I feel the warmth of your hand.
Two processions met at the
Yeah,
gate.
don't even
of
think
life,
about getting
one of
yourself
death.
with like a French
A
woman
single
or
tear
man.
of a mother
By the way,
halted the march. One word from the Lord turned
don't
its
even think
course.
about it. Like they're kind of
Compassion
really
sees
cute and
first,
stuff.
before anyone even asked.
They will just sleep around with like anyone, like, and they won't care, honestly. Like prostitution is so culturally entrenched in France.
You
by the way.
told him to get up. And he did. I saw it.
I would be very, very
still
reluctant
doesn't
to
feel
like
real.
be with anyone from France. Oh yeah, we told a dead man to get up and he did. It was that easy.
I build things
Give it
that
time,
last for
let it
years,
settle in your heart.
and they still decay. In a moment, you undid what can't be undone. If death obeys you, then I should too.
Imagine if somebody came back to life in front of you after you told them to just get up, honestly.
Yes. Before we left, I had a question for
This
you.
is why Jesus,
What is the
like,
heaviest
yeah.
burden that one carries with a smile, and the greatest
This is
victory
why
won
he,
through a
like,
fall?
completely destroyed the Roman Empire single-handedly and, like, took it over from the inside out. It's just this. Anyways. What is the heaviest burden that one carries with a smile, and the greatest victory won through a fall?
And now
Humility.
tell me, what is the temple that has neither walls nor altars, and is everlasting?
He's like quizzing me on like scripture and stuff. Set of precepts that teach one to live well. What is
I
the
thought
temple that
perhaps
has no
was the
walls
way,
or altars?
But it leaves me uncertain.
He touched the dead, and death
Okay.
gave way.
What is the heaviest burden that one carries?
Yeah, we're
with
gonna
a
see
smile,
the dead
and the
raise
greatest
again
victory
pretty
won
soon,
through
but
a fall.
Ugh. Oh, I had multiple choice here. Do I know the answer? The heaviest burden that one carries with a smile, and the greatest victory won through a fall. Gold which glitters yet makes the heart heavy.
I am as puzzled. What is the heaviest burden?
Okay, yeah, obviously that's not right. It's ignorance. Yeah, people are dumb. That's a pretty heavy burden. And they're like smiling because they're dumb. The greatest victory won through a fall is ignorant.
What is the heavy? And now tell me,
It's
what is
humility.
the
I mean,
temple
obviously
that
it
has
is
neither
humility.
walls nor altars and is everlasting?
Did I skip past something? I didn't know this was multiple choice. The temple that has no walls or altars.
Last question.
Fellowship of
What
Hearts.
makes a person see what is not before his eyes, and understand what he does not hear with his ears?
What makes a this person see what's not beyond his eyes, and understand what he doesn't hear with his ears?
Your answers have given me
that
more
is
than years of
faith.
study. What is hidden is not invisible to you. You are the teacher I have sought.
I'm a pretty good teacher, I think. Yeah, I'm doing a great job. Take couple with me, and I will show you the truth, and you will help me proclaim it.
Lead me.
Thomas's mind, until then full of questions, found its first answers.
French culture
and his heart,
heavily emphasizes
its teacher.
following your feeling, like beasts.
Then he followed him
and children.
to seek truth on the road, and not in the
He
scroll.
called the entire nation of France like retarded
He
children,
lives.
mother.
Did you see? He
I just wanted to point though.
rose.
Remember
Okay,
this day.
we raised the dead and we made a friend. Says Philip is next here, I think, under the fig tree. So Tiberius, yeah, we have to go fishing again, I think. I think so. Unless there's one that's like closer. Yeah, Nazareth. Okay, let's go there. Okay. Let's go to the carpenters now. It will get 2 for 1 with this quest. Oh boy, yeah, you're real philosophical, aren't you? I thought I was a
We
history
thought you were in
nerd.
Sepphoris. They said a roof needed mending after the storm.
Sepphoris, east to this house and to those who raise it.
The stone is
Peace
true,
be with
but
you.
wants half a finger's breadth to the left.
And the mortar cries for water.
I'm gonna change my outfit, by the way. I'm gonna spend my own points to change my outfit. Hold on. Yeah, I'll give you a good halfway between this and like the other thing I was wearing. I know it's Easter and like bunny suits are a thing. I spent my own points to like change my clothes. Fade. You wanna do something about it, spend your own points. Anyway, the mortar cries for water. Good
You
mortar
always
is like
strike the
love
heart
that
of a
vibes
matter.
through unseen. Yeah, prostitution didn't come from France. I would see why you would think so, though. Build a small thing, yet a needed one.
We trust you, but
I say
we have
builders,
work in hand.
follow me.
Cornice to set. The material's already paid.
And there we go, there's
Wall
a
is
good
not left
halfway.
half raised.
This I think so. I'm kind of embarrassed, like, to wear that, like, during the stream, by the way, once we're playing this cape.
You will help?
Okay, I will help. These hands remember, a hurt rejoices. For every stone set in its place, like a man find his way.
Have you heard the news from Jerusalem?
I'm being very racist to the French today, by the way. I, in fact, did not invent prostitution. I don't even know what invented that, but yeah. May as well have been the
In
French
every house,
today,
a stone is needed that ties two walls and bears their weight. In the Father's house, that stone is grace.
Yeah?
And he who
This is how
accepts
you build a
ascending does not flee the
house, by the
burden.
way.
He bears it with joy, knowing the walls shall not fall.
I think we're Minecrafting. Mining and crafting. Yeah, all the tiny
It sits
houses
well,
were like kind of
as
complicated.
though it had waited for this very place, said Thaddeus, as he laid the next stone.
It even has
Jesus
dirt
answered
on
him,
top of the house.
Where trust is cracked, be as the mortar. Where the line
It's
runs
stone
crooked,
and then a layer
be as
of
the
like
plumb line.
hay, and then on top of it is
Where there is
dirt.
a shard, find for it the fitting gap. And if our strength fails, asked James. Call upon me, he replied. Those who build with me do not build alone.
So the first person... Wow. Is there a story about that, like, in the Bible? Like the very first prostitute. You could say it was Eve, I guess, because she gave in to the serpent's temptation, I guess. I don't think that eating the apple was actual sex happening, though. You think Eve had sex with the devil? I don't think that was the meaning of that story, but yes, some people would disagree.
Straight. True. Perhaps even fair to behold. We will finish the cornice and make the place clean.
I don't know.
Then we will meet you.
We know who the first murderer was, but not the first, like, prostitute.
I'll take my
Okay,
trowel.
leave a blessing
It may
here and
serve
only
with
take
living
what's needed.
stones.
The road will teach you the rest. Ask the bot. Yeah. It told us about the Immaculate Conception and how the Holy Spirit's like pregoed Mary. Those were its words, by the way, and the AI said that. The AI said that Mary, Mother of Jesus, got prego by the Holy Spirit. And it used the words prego, by the way. Yep, that happened today. They were looking for a fig tree. It looks like there's a lot of NPCs to talk to in this world, by the way. Yeah, you can do a lot of healings and like give sermons and stuff. If you're really, really interested in exploring like the biblical world, I guess. You can really go deep into this game, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the main story quest, I think. Okay. Philip and Bartholomew are at the same place. Looks like Simon is up next, so off to Tiberius. Let's go. Let's go. Ugh. What did the bot say? No one knows who invented it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hi fam, you let's fam, you hi. Happy Easter, by the way. Happy Easter. This game looks adorable. It reminds you of an old game called The Two Worlds. Oh, Two Worlds mentioned, by the way. I had a serious thing for the orc lady, like in that game. never knew orcs could be so, like, hot, by the way, before I played the Two Worlds. Yeah, all the male orcs, they definitely looked like orcs. But they had some real orc waifus in Two Worlds, they did. Yeah, this is kind of like a game I really liked called the Talos Principle. That was more like a puzzle game now. Like philosophical, like historical
Jesus
puzzle
approached
game.
Simon's hideout. Clubs lay abandoned on the ground. Blood was
Kind of
spilled,
like that.
and anger hung in the air. He saw the wounded.
And there is a fight
He
here.
knew that mercy must come first.
Don't come near him. He brings us taxes and
It's
lashes.
very rare to get a holiday game for Easter, by the way.
Love won't drive Rome.
There's a lot of Christmas games and stuff, but not very many Easter games. Love won't drive Rome from our land. Yeah, but it will heal your heart. Why am I helping you? Because love comes first. Let's pour my love into him. Let's go. So we have to heal his wounds. Oh, on every individual... okay. We can't heal his boldness, but we can heal all of his, like, wounds. You think if Jesus could cure the bold, do you think he'd be more popular? I think he would, personally. I think he would. What am I missing? Oh, it's one. He's touching it. Hi. Yeah, hi. Fun time. Kenshin, hi. Yeah, we just saved the filthy tax
Harder
collector.
than any fight.
Lay down your sword. Fight for hearts. Begin with your
If
own.
this is what your kingdom looks like, then lead me.
Yeah, well, I can't read your name. It's very dark.
Simon sheathed his blade.
But hi, how are
Instead of
you
anger,
today? How are you
he
today?
carried peace with him.
Peace be with you. Peace be with you. And now we have to go to Philip and do the signature thing. Ugh, boy. Do you have the faith to move mountains, by the way? If you believe, anything is possible. Yeah, he's not a Roman tax collector. He's a Jewish tax collector who was employed by the Romans to take money from his own people. Yeah, I wonder why people would hate him, by the way. I wonder why tax collectors were so hated and often beaten up and killed by people. Yeah, they have protection today, but back in the olden days. Not easy to get away with, like, beating up a tax collector, honestly. Especially if they weren't even, like, Roman citizens. I mean, he probably was a Roman citizen, and that's how he got to become a tax collector in the first place. I don't know. It used to happen a lot, though. Even up until, like, 200 years ago. Remember when people used to burn witches alive? It doesn't really happen anymore, but it was pretty common. Like, yeah, that's
what brings you here.
How do you know my name?
Welcome, Philip.
Rabbi,
Don't you remember me? We've met
Though
before.
during your extraordinary baptism, we didn't have the chance to get acquainted.
Oh yeah, the river. This is a good
I've heard what
chance
you did in
to
Cain,
make
O
up
Lord.
for it.
Word reached even John. He spoke of you publicly, setting out on a new path. Wonderful! We have found
Follow
the
me
one
and you'll
Moses
see
wrote
where it
about in the
leads.
law, and the prophets also wrote of. Jesus, the son of
There
Joseph
was another
from
Disney
Nazareth.
song that started with like "Follow Me," wasn't
Can
there?
anything good come out of Nazareth?
All these old Disney songs just keep coming to my head, honestly. Okay, we should talk to Bartholomew now.
Shalom.
Shalom.
How do you know me? What have you been telling him?
I should have said shalom to everybody who came in today instead of hello. I guess it's too late now, though. What have I been telling him? I'd already seen you. I listened to you then, full of concern, out in the wilderness under the fig tree.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is when he was praying to himself under the tree. And no one else was around. And no one else knew about it.
Teacher, you truly are the
Follow
son of
me,
God,
and many
the King of
surprises to
Israel.
await you. You will see heaven opened, and the angels of God ascending and descending upon the Son of Man.
And thus Jesus called 2 more apostles, Philip, ever ready to bear witness to others, with his feet firmly on the ground, and
Witch
Bartholomew,
hunts.
the skeptic who, in a
I
moment of
think
personal
witchcraft
revelation,
should be illegal
became
again,
a
by the way.
witness with a bold, exalted confession
I used
of
to do
faith.
witchcraft, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I think witchcraft should be illegal. Very real stuff, by the way. That's the reason why Jeffrey Epstein was so powerful. And why he's still alive, even. How does an island full of Satanists have such a strong connection to the US government? And every world government also. Every CEO and powerful person on the entire planet. I wonder how that could happen, by the way, of like, yeah. Something demon magic, something. I think witchcraft should be illegal, I'm just gonna say that. Aliens are demons, by the way. It's a trick question. Aliens exist, but they're not actually aliens from other planets. They're extra-dimensional entities that are, like, actually demons. Yeah. That's your lesson for today, children. Yeah. We learned all about Satanism and aliens today.
The fig trees are bearing
Yeah.
abundant fruit this
Master, what are
hey,
you
it's
doing
Peter
here?
again. Hi.
You can't imagine how happy I am to welcome you under my humble roof. But I
Do
didn't
you
expect
do
you today.
magic? Oh, what's the point of time? But I don't anymore because it's very bad. You want to get really messed up, honestly.
True.
It's a great way to do
Then
it.
tell me, what brings you here?
You ever seen The Exorcist, by the way? Like, yeah. If you want that to be you, like the girl in The Exorcist, or if you want to have experiences like the people did in the movie The Ring, you can get into some witchcraft and start doing some magic.
All right. I'll tell Andrew to help me prepare.
You don't
this
ever
gathering.
want to be in a situation
Will
where
Matthew
like a
come too?
demon is coming for your TV to try to murder you. You don't ever want to be in that
Fine.
situation.
But James and John may grumble about Matthew's presence, and Simon the Zealot looks at him as if he could pierce him with his eyes.
And this is quite the motley crew we've assembled. That's exactly why I need them together.
All right. I'll make sure everyone comes. Someone
Hi,
has
Per.
to
Is
keep
it
order in
Kai?
this group, with Matthew counting every coin, and
Ugh.
Thomas doubting even his own breath.
I
Someone
want to
has
make
to
a
be the voice
D&D
of
world
reason.
too, by the way. In a setting you like demons and celestials can be both products of light dark world. I like the forces and philosophies kind of thing too, honestly. Yeah, I get my power from the light or the darkness. I like that sort of thing too.
Jesus knelt in
It's
silence,
a lot simpler than
praying
making up
words
an
known
entire
only to
pantheon,
him
by the way,
and the Father.
which is a lot of work.
He asked that his followers love and be one, as he and the Father are one. Then he looked up at the sky and whispered, "Thy will be done."
He and the Father are one, by the way. They just said that. It's almost like there's a trinity or something. I don't know. Oh, the comments on this video, this stream, are gonna be amazing. I can't wait. This.
Well,
Hey, the
it
first
seems I
assembly.
managed to gather us all. We sit, we eat, but still
This
don't
isn't
know
D&D
what
or
this
something.
meeting
It's
is
not
about.
even in English.
Usually when Jesus invites us somewhere like this, it means something is about to happen.
Yeah, something crazy is
Or
about to
that
happen.
one of us is about to receive another lesson in humility.
This time it's not me. At least, not that I know of.
I just think of D&D because
It's
I want to
probably
play it
about
again
money.
right now.
A meeting organized in such a hurry always ends up being about money.
Figs are not
Who
berries or
knows?
fruits.
You might
They're
be right, my
inverted
friend.
flowers.
But just as well, it could be about miracles.
I don't understand that. I just know it's a thing that people eat. Anyways... Today is neither about money or miracles. This time it's about you. Alright. I guess we've had enough of a magic
Well,
shield for right now.
It wasn't easy, but we're here. I just hope the news you have for us is worth coming at dawn.
Hello, Max. Hello, Max. Hello, Max. Hi. It's important for today you will learn that each of you will go forth to proclaim the kingdom of God. Pog, yeah, it's Jesus time. Yeah, welcome.
But how, Master? Us? You mean we should go
We talked about
alone?
summoning demons and prostitution. We've had a lot of fun today, we have. Tell
But
us
how
not
are
go
we
alone,
supposed
but
to
what
do
the
this?
Spirit
We're
will
not
guide
like
you.
We can't heal. We can't even speak well to crowds. Some of us even barely tolerate company.
Yeah, imagine you're just this awkward nerd who has never spoken in public before. And all of a sudden you're gonna go out to the world and tell everybody.
If we're to go somewhere,
Jesus
we
is
must
calling.
know where. The world is full of dangers. Romans, Pharisees, pagans,
and fishermen without any experience in preaching.
And then... yeah, everybody's might kill you, yeah? Where you find the poor, you'll be needed. Where there is darkness, there will also be light.
Us?
Yeah. Heal
How?
the poor,
You
heal
are
the
the one
sick.
who has the power.
The power I receive from the Father can also flow through you. People don't really believe that anymore, which is kind of sad, honestly.
So,
Oh,
we are to be your
boy.
disciples.
Something that bothers me about the church today, honestly. It's like they don't even believe in their own religion, honestly. It's ridiculous.
That sounds serious.
Indeed, brother. It sounds almost like trouble.
All right, but can you tell us what exactly we
Yeah,
are to
those
do,
mega
Master?
churches where people are flying around on high wires and like, oh my god. Not really helping the situation either, by the way.
And if someone refuses to receive us?
Proclaim the kingdom of God. Someone refuses to receive, shake the dust off her sandals and move on. Yeah, don't worry about those people. Go find the people who are like ready for us.
But Master, how will we decide who should go where?
There are genies who have the same immortal principle. and other neutral mortals. Even thought of making him gamer mod, but you're too lazy. That's interesting. I would be interested in something like that. You're not just see a mega church stream. They're pretty cringe. Peter and Andrew ascend you to Nain, James and John to Bethsaida. Philip and Bartholomew to Cana. I really wish they gave Jesus like voice acting in this game. I really do, cause everyone else has it.
Yes, Master. Together we are stronger. Right, brother?
You want some real cool
My brother
stuff,
and I
by the
will do
way, go
everything we
watch
can
yourself
to fulfill
some
your
live
task.
streams and, like, videos of African churches. They'll do, like, exorcisms and you'll see, like, demons, like, manifesting in people. You want real crazy stuff, go watch yourself some, like, African church content on YouTube.
We'll go,
Forget about
Master.
mega
I'll tell
churches,
them that
like,
the word
oh,
knows their
that's
names, and that they
actually
are not just the
kind of
weight the
exciting
nets.
and interesting. And it's not
And I will
fake
lift those
or
afraid
cringe.
to cast aside their old nets. A fire will burn within them.
Totally
not
not
to destroy,
fake, by the way,
but to
take it
guide.
from me. Yeah, you can believe me. I'm an anime girl on the internet. Well, hey. Give Kana what it needs, credible witnesses.
We'll go. I'll take their questions,
Yep.
and you, brother, will take their hearts. We'll invite our friends from nearby villages so that no one is left out.
I'll return to my own and tell them that the one
You're a
who
bit
knows
skeptical
hidden
about
thoughts
US
turns the water of
evangelism.
daily life into the wine of hope.
I think everyone is, honestly. It's a bit of a mess because there's like way too many denominations, honestly. Ugh, and there's so much like debate and arguing, it's just like annoying, honestly. I don't involve myself with it. If this is the...
I will go, Lord. I'll start with
I'm
my
not
own
blushing.
house.
I
Invite
don't even
tax
know why he
collectors
said
and those
that.
others avoid. I want mercy to be the first sign they see.
I'm like yawning, actually.
I'll gather the testimonies of the healed
Kind of
and answer
sleepy.
questions clearly and simply. If words alone are not enough, I'll ask them to do some good.
Yeah, like, oh god. I'm kind of bored. I need some miracles. It's like the American church, I guess, yeah. Why they're all asleep.
We'll go, Master.
Ugh,
I'll set
no
days
one's
for
being
prayer
raised
and
from the
teaching,
dead and
keep
everybody
records of
just, like,
alms
doesn't
so that
care
no one is
anymore.
forgotten. I'll listen long and speak briefly.
There were people during Reformation wars
I'll
in
speak with
Europe who
those
made
who
a
live in
commune
fear
and
of
wanted
people's
heaven on
opinions.
earth.
If a conflict arises, I'll sit with both sides.
Yeah, that
until
happened
we
again
find
with,
the path
like,
to
yeah,
peace.
Charlie Manson or whatever. And those Heaven's Gate people. I don't think you should listen to those people. Yeah, by the way, I don't think that's a good idea. Hi, Darky. Hi, Darky. Hi. Again, hi.
I will go without a weapon. I'll replace
I'm
the
actually
sword
drinking
with
Gatorade, by the
words,
way.
and anger with service.
I'll ask
It's not
for clear
wine,
rules
or
and
water,
accountability.
or
What we
energy
gather for the
drink.
poor, we'll record. What we promise,
It is
we'll
pretty good,
fulfill.
though. Okay. Each of you know where you are to go. Carry the message of peace, heal the sick, proclaim the kingdom of God. Freely you have received,
Lord,
freely you will give.
Before we leave, I just want to be sure. Why did you choose us?
Because you believe, even though you don't understand, and that's enough.
On that
I know where
simple
I'm
rooftop
at
in
right now, by the
Capernaum
way.
began a story that has never ended. 12 ordinary men
Oh,
with fear,
like, I know
doubt,
more
and hope
about, like, the
answered
Kingdom of
call.
Darkness, honestly.
They did not yet know they would become the foundation of a new world.
Probably way too much.
Not through power,
yeah,
but through service.
honestly.
Not through strength, but through love. And so, in the glow of the
Luther
morning
found
sun, a
them
community
too
was
extreme and like
born, one that would
freaking
carry the
heretics
light
and wanted to
onward
crush
to
them.
the very ends of the earth.
I would have done the same thing if I was him, yeah. It sounds like a good enough reason for a crusade for me, honestly. What flavor? It's orange. Yeah. I need followers. I need to complete activities. So I need to go all around the world. Do all these Ubisoft side quests and like gain myself some followers. $20,000. I think that's good enough for I Am Jesus Christ, honestly. Yeah, if you wanna keep on playing this game, you absolutely can. Yeah, it's like $15 on Steam. It's like a pretty good game. I just wanted to give you a little preview of this game on this Easter holiday. Yeah, and I'm going to go back to my regular content now, I think.